Hello guys, it's Wade from Wade's Movie World, and this is the movie review for the live-action remake of Aladdin. So Aladdin is directed by Guy Ritchie. It is written by John August and Guy Ritchie. The movie stars Will Smith, Mena Massoud, Naomi Scott, Marwan Kenzari, Naveed Negahban, and Nassim Pedrad. This film is rated PG for some action and peril. This film has a runtime of 2 hours and 8 minutes. This version of Aladdin was released here in the United States on Friday, May 24th, 2019. So, to start off, I'll just say that this film pretty much follows the same storyline that the Disney animated film of Aladdin has. So if you've seen that one, then this one is pretty much similar. There are some things that are different, and we'll get into those here in a bit. If you haven't seen it, the overall story is that Aladdin is a teenage boy who lives with his monkey Abu, and they are living and surviving on the streets of the fictional city of Agrabah. He has to steal food to eat so he can live, and he dreams of a better life. He dreams of a royal life living in the palace among the royals. So, and inside the palace is like the Sultan or the king, and the Sultan has a daughter who is Princess Jasmine, and her dreams are like the opposite of Aladdin. She dreams of a more normal life outside the palace, not associated with all this royal stuff. So, towards the beginning of the movie, Jasmine is actually out on the street. She snuck out of the palace and she sees two hungry kids. Well, she takes like pieces of bread off this vendor's cart without paying for it. And Aladdin sees this happen and she gets caught and he has to rush in and save her. So they kind of stroll throughout the streets talking a little bit and get to know each other a little bit, and then she goes on her way. And after that, Aladdin is caught by some guards who the guy by the name of Jafar sent, and Jafar is a pretty bad man, and we'll get into all his stuff here in just a minute. So Jafar goes with Aladdin on a quest, and they go to what's called the Cave of Wonders to retrieve a special magic lamp. And the reason that he has retrieved Aladdin is because for some reason Aladdin is the only one who can enter this cave without getting killed. And Jafar wants this lamp for his own personal use and personal agenda. So Aladdin ends up retrieving the lamp, and on that quest inside the cave, him and Abu, his monkey, find a magic carpet. And so the carpet helps them out and shows them where the lamp is and everything. And see, inside the cave, they're only supposed to touch the lamp. If they touch anything else, the cave will collapse, and like the jewels and stuff will turn to lava and everything like that. Well, Abu sees like this red jewel, and it's like, ooh, it's really attracting to him. So he touches it, and all what breaks loose, and so everything starts turning to lava, and the thing starts, there's quakes everywhere and everything. And so Aladdin, Abu, and the carpet have to escape, and they get back to the exit, to the entrance where Jafar is. And Jafar, first thing he wants is the lamp. Well, he tricks Aladdin and he tries to kill him, but little does Jafar know that he doesn't get away with the lamp. Abu was able to retrieve it before the cave collapsed in on itself. And so now those people, Aladdin, Abu the monkey, and the carpet, are trapped in this cave, and they have to figure out a way to get out. And so they rub the lamp, releasing the genie. This extraordinary genie has been trapped in there for like 10,000 years. And so the genie, Aladdin, Abu, and the magic carpet all find a way out of the cave. And so Aladdin is granted 3 wishes by the genie. And so his first wish is to help make his life a little better. And he knows that the only way he can see Princess Jasmine again and possibly win her heart is to become a prince. So Aladdin becomes Prince Ali, of this fictional city that is kind of made up of Ababwa. And so they go back to Agrabah, and Aladdin and the genie try to help each other to, help Aladdin to, get the Princess Jasmine to fall in love with him. And so, because he really likes her and she's starting to really like him. At first she doesn't really take to him when she, because she doesn't know who it is at first, and she gradually figures it out, that it's Aladdin, who she met earlier in the film. And so things are really starting to look up for Aladdin. But then, as that happens, things come crashing down when Jafar manages to steal the lamp, and things come crashing down. And now Jafar is having the genie do his bidding, and Jafar is granted 3 wishes. Well, they're not good wishes, and he does everything he can to try and to take over, and he's hell-bent on world domination and all this other stuff that's really, really bad. So the genie, Jasmine, Aladdin, the Sultan, Abu, the magic carpet, and some other friends have to all band together to defeat Jafar and restore order and things to the way they're supposed to be. So that's pretty much the gist of the movie. Like I said, there are some things from the animated that weren't in this one, and then this one added some new stuff that wasn't in the animated. So do these new things add to this film? Yes and no. I mean, you can like it or hate it. I mean, there are people going to say, well, that wasn't in the original animated film. It didn't bother me. Stuff like that doesn't bother me. It might have taken away from the story a little bit, but all in all, I thought it was great fun. I will say that I was very skeptical at first about seeing this film, simply because of the trailers and the TV spots. They just didn't make it look very good in the advertising. And the one person I was really worried about in this film was Will Smith as the genie, because from what I saw in the trailers and the TV spot, it just looked like it was going to end up being a mess, and he was going to end up messing up this character and be just really, really annoying. Well, I must say I was wrong, and I found the genie to be a wonderful character. I really, really liked Will Smith's portrayal of that character. I thought he did wonderful. Overall, I thought the film looked really, really good. The actor who played Aladdin, I'm not familiar with any of his other work. I've never seen him before, but I mean, if he's new and just starting out, I mean, he did a good job. I mean, he probably could have done better, but I mean, he probably would have done better than someone like me. I probably would have just butchered the character. So, anyway, I liked all the music and the songs and the score. The score was actually done by the same guy who did the score for the animated Aladdin, the animated Lion King, and the live-action Lion King, and his name is Alan Menken, and he did great. Actually, I think he did the score for the Little Mermaid animated film. I think he did that one too, but I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and look. I will say, actress Naomi Scott, her portrayal of Princess Jasmine, I liked it. She did a real good job, though I must say, and this is just me being a nerd, I must admit, I still see her, though, as the new Kimberly Hart, the new pink Power Ranger from the 2017 Power Rangers movie. I kept saying to myself, in times she was in trouble and stuff in this movie, I kept saying, well, just morph, Kimberly, and go, turn into the Pink Ranger and kick his ass, and I was like, oh yeah, she's not the Pink Ranger in this film. That's in the Power Rangers. This is Aladdin, So I was getting things mixed up in my head. That doesn't happen very often, but whenever I see someone like that, I was like, just turn into your superhero self, morph or do what you need to do. Go kick his ass, So anyway, yeah. Overall, this film's a lot of fun. One thing I really, really enjoyed about this film, guys, and I thought it was so refreshing. I try not to cuss. Do I have a potty mouth? Yes, I have a potty mouth. Do I have a lot of movies that have a lot of bad words in them and swearing and cussing? Yes. But I thought it was so refreshing. I did not hear one curse word in this movie. That's hard to find these days. It really is, guys. I mean, I was just like, wow, no cussing. I mean, this is, wow. I mean, it was just, it blew my mind. I was like, I cannot believe that. Wow, way to go. But, so my final grade for this film, guys, I'm going to give it a B minus. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. Will I probably end up owning this film? Yeah, I probably will. You know, so far I have liked all the Disney live action remakes except for one. But I may go back and watch this one. I don't know. I didn't really like the Cinderella live action remake. I may go back and watch that one, but that was like the only one that just didn't sit well with me. This one did very well, and I give them props for it. So this is my movie review for Aladdin. Guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for taking the time to like, subscribe, and comment. Please share this video, guys. I really want to make this channel blow up. I appreciate you guys. I love you. God bless you. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.